Welcome. Welcome to the Contemplative Meditation. I am Reverend Melissa McQueen-Simmons, the virtual pastor and spiritual director for Holy Ground Spiritual Center. Welcome. You are where you need to be at this moment, at this time, place. For those of you who are joining us for the first time, this is the time for you to have an intentional moment to rest, to breathe, to relax, to get centered, to get grounded. So, in order to do that, I want you to make sure that the space that you are in caters to your senses. If you are someone who needs fragrance or aroma to get grounded, grab that right now. Your candles, your incense, your sage, your potpourri, your air freshener, whatever works for you at this moment. If you're someone who needs sound to get grounded, grab that now. Strike that now. Strike the bell, the chime, the drum, the horn, whatever you need at this moment. Let's take a moment to listen to what is around us as I lower the music from my screen. We will take a moment to listen to what is around us so we can be ready to hear what we need during this moment. And as you are listening to your surroundings at this moment, this is also the time to welcome the divine of your understanding, to celebrate and honor the prophets that you follow, to invite and thank your angels and your ancestors for guiding you along the way. This is also the time to think about yourself and what you're bringing in at this moment. And as you do that, bring in some breaths at the rhythm you need, at the pace you need to inhale and exhale. Mindful that when you inhale, you are thinking positive thoughts You are inhaling the good things you need. And as you exhale, you are releasing the things you don't want to bring with you with your next breath. As you exhale, you're releasing the negative energy that you don't want to carry with you in your next move. As you exhale, you are mindfully leaving behind the things that aren't going to help you as you live in your next. Breathe at the pace that is comfortable for you. This contemplative meditation is also for those who want to choose this time to write and to journal about their spirituality, about their faith, about their plans, their hopes, their joys, about your everything. So for those of you who are journaling, happy journaling to you. And in this moment, as you journal, be mindful of the things that show up for you in this moment and in this space. And we started a few months ago with me incorporating a prompt with my cards here. And for those who are new to this, these cards are called empowering questions. And these questions is for someone who is interested in just having a journaling prompt during this time of meditation. And I never know which one I'll pull out. So let's see what the universe have for us today. And for this prompt, this journaling prompt, it's not only a journaling prompt. This can also be a question for those who are in the meditation to just reflect upon throughout this time. And the question, which I believe is quite appropriate for this new year, is who am I? The question of the day for this meditation, and I am going to say for this new year, is who am I? Happy writing for those who are journaling and for those who will carry this during their meditation. Be gentle with yourself. Be open to spirit and energy as it share during this time. As you think about who you are, and even this image, know that while we are living things and living beings in this world, there are parts of us that will fade or die or transition or alter. And as you're thinking about who you are during this time, as we have entered into the new year, it's a great time to think about some things you may be interested in changing as you embark on your next journey. And with death comes life. As you reflect on the things that you are ready to let go or change, it's also a great time to think about the things that you want to wake up. The spark that you once had may be gone, but you have the power to wake that up, because we are living beings, and as long as you are breathing, you have the ability to create life. So let's sit right here in this moment, right now. And for those of you who find the silence awkward, feel free to use the question, "Who am I?" as your mantra. So that will kind of sound like this during the silent moment. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? In the rhythm and the pace that is comfortable for you. I want us to be okay with this silence for maybe another 2 minutes. Because sometimes we are so busy and life has become so comfortable for us with so much going on that when the silence happens, we are uncomfortable, uncomfortable because we have to really sit in. We have to really hear, or we become aware of things that we were able to easily move beyond, things we were able to easily ignore. But the silence allows our consciousness to revisit some things that we may wish we could have ignored. So I'm going to take one moment to sit in silence for one more minute before I bring the music back. And during this moment, this is a great time for you to breathe. take about 30 more seconds as we are being present in the now, bringing awareness to our breath, awareness to our body, and awareness to our spirit, our connection with the divine, our connection with our community, and our connection with ourselves. Our theme for the year is co-create. You were born with something special, something only you can do. Each of us was born with something to add to the community, to add to this world, to bring into this universe. And if each of us are bringing our thing, our gifts, our love, our hopes, our joys, our beauty into this world, and we are figuring out how we can bring our thing with our friend, with our associates, with our family, with our faith community, at our workplace. The very thought and idea of that, bringing what you create, each of us together, is co-creation. Together, we create. We're better together. We're better together. This month we will talk about compassion. Tomorrow, for the Holy Experience, I have the honor and pleasure to co-create the Holy Experience with my spouse, McQueen-Simmons. And we will share about compassion. What does compassion look like for you? What does compassion feel like? What does compassion look like? What does compassion sound like? How can you be more compassionate? Thank you for joining me today. Continue to embrace the breath and reflect on the question, who am I? And as you reflect on the question, think about how do you create? And also, is there anyone that you are interested in co-creating with? And then sit in and reflect on the word compassion. Continue to listen to your breath and reflect on those questions as you see the announcements. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for your support of presence, your support of your gifts, and the support of your treasures. We are grateful at Holy Ground. Take care, Holy Grounders.